Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. And the last one we did Then and Now with Team Elma. And in this one we're going to be doing some more normal missions. It is much later in the day, but I did need to record all 4 of them today so that it wasn't just like, oh, I'll do it later in the week and then not have time. No, I need to do all 4 today, so it is much later. Actually, it's so late that probably will be less interference, but the flip side, the double-edged blade there is that I am tired, so yeah. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much, it being me talking during this video and trying to keep it lively. Anyways, the party line is what the first normal mission of today is. I do have one more episode to record after this. It appears that I need to find something else in Noctilum. Is that off of an enemy, or is that just a collectible from running around? I have to see what it said. I'm also not wearing my glasses, which I should be wearing, but you know. That's the thing. Yeah, we have to go kill Leviathans, it says, from Noctilum? I would imagine that you could kill any Leviathan. Let me check, because if I can just go kill a Primordial Leviathan, I know exactly where one spawns. There's in fact a Tyrant that happens to be a Leviathan, which I know exactly where he is if I can figure it. There we go. Yeah, and he's always there, so if it is any Leviathan, I think that they just say Noctilum because Noctilum Leviathans are... They give you the lowest level available versions. So the one I'm looking for is actually a Tyrant. I think I said that. Is it here? Does it have to be day? These are questions which I should have... There it is. No. Nope. There. Get him. That is a Leviathan. So this should kill... There we go. Does this have it? I think the second item on that list, or the third, yeah. The second or third item was it. The other one was armor. Armor which I don't need. Because that's low level armor. I didn't have armor from like the level 60 boss, which I was farming a lot of. This is going to be a far trip if I fly back to the man on ship. Fast travel away. Anyways, I like to know how people are doing. I don't get much comments back or feedback on whenever I ask those questions, but I still ask them anyways. I never learn. Maybe someday I'll get feedback. I know that one day it will happen. It's just not happening now, so I ask in hopes that that one day is this day. But how are you guys doing? This series, it went on hiatus for times, and it can be kind of disembodied. It feels like this game has actually taken a similar path with my Xenoblade playthrough, where I had to take a break in the middle because I couldn't handle playing the game straight through. In fact, I got tired of playing Xenoblade just because it's just so big, and this one's very similar in the fact that it's very, very big. It's just the story is not as long as the other one. The other one had like very long story. Anyways, we got him his materials, so let's give him them. We can go get more of those because now I know that any Leviathan drops them, and I'm pretty sure that that Tyrant drops more... I think Tyrants drop rare materials. If not Tyrants, I know higher level creatures tend to do that. Is this to help someone? Is this to help you? Did I get drugged? Did I get stuff to make medicines for you? Or is this like a drug, like an addiction drug that you have and you're getting? These are things we need to know, people. We need to know what he's using this for. Is this illegal narcotics, or is this actual, like, medicine? This seems to be medicine, actually, now that I'm looking at what his lines are saying. Medicine? Is it medicine for an addiction? Wait. Is this supposed to be medicine for the pizza addiction that people are suffering? That's interesting. Also, they're all over the place. Let's start, well, I was going to say the commercial district, but I clicked on the residential district. So let's start there, because I decided by vote of I messed up. I didn't actually mess up, I just messed up. He's not here at night, is he? Okay, well, one of them is at night. Let's head to the Blade, tower. Let's head to the tower, because it seems that there's one there at night. Yep, there is one right there. Actually, right by the quest location. I forget what it's called. The terminal, the mission terminal thing. Seems to be, where is it? I don't think he'd be here. Is he here? He is here. Can I get to this man on? There we go. Wait, what do I have to do? Do I have to do these in order? Did I miss one I have to give him? Maybe it has to actually be nighttime, because technically it's late night. Well, since I have to change the time, I might as well change it, because I'm here in the district tonight.
Hey.
Let's see, because he might have food out at night, and then late night he's just standing there. Nighttime. I'm not sure if I feel wrong slipping drugs into his food. That should be a question. Do I feel wrong doing? No, it should be I feel wrong doing it, but I asked it more as a question. Let's see. How do I do this? This is a vague, maybe I have to do them in order. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Because it's all the same person. So I have to do these in order, it seems.
Hey.
Okay. Well, let's start with the day one. Or, not day. There's two in the day. The morning one is what I meant. So it's morning time. I changed it to then. I'm also narrating everything that I'm doing. Like, you guys cannot tell what I am doing by watching this video. I mean, narrating, does not hurt to narrate. If you're like me and sometimes you're busy and you just want something to listen to fill your ears while you're doing work, and you watch YouTube videos about gameplay, and they make a lot of references to the gameplay, but never really say what's actually going on screen. It's not that great, but I like to try and talk about what's on screen. Okay, so he does have food here. So we are to slip the drug in. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm going to do this one. So I have to slip the drug in. There's like no other option to progress this. Okay, so it just has to be, just have to do it. that, kind of sucks, to be perfectly honest. It's like, this game gives you choices, and then says you can't have choices. That sounds like arsenic. Doesn't have any smell or taste. I know about this because my mother likes to watch murder mystery videos or murder mystery shows, and they always talk about how arsenic poisoning is the worst because you can't detect it. It's just weird, and if it's like, the only way to tell is if you have some sort of sealed package which has been resealed and you try opening it and it doesn't seem right, or it seems funny. But anyways, so that's the first one. So we have to. Oh,
Listen.
really? Okay, let's head this way. Apparently I only had to do one of those thus far. Maybe more will come up later after this. If this isn't like poison that will actually kill him, which it seems like that's what the guy's trying to do. That is the worst way to open a speech. That is something which a lot of people actually are very criminal of, and I try to avoid it, is saying phrases like and okay and repeating words a lot, because that's not very good. That's not very good mannerisms and presentation, and regardless of whether you think it or not, whenever you're doing a YouTube video, it's also like presenting information, so try to avoid that if you're actually doing recordings yourself. It makes you look a whole lot more professional, and it makes your content not drag on and boring. It might seem weird to have shorter videos because you're not umming every other second, but trust me, people will definitely appreciate it. I watch some videos and feel like cringing because I hear and so and okay so many times in their videos, and it's crazy. Granted, I probably say a lot, I repeat a lot whenever I listen to what these guys are saying, but we're going to ignore that right now. So he's giving a speech. He's a politician from what I've gathered, and the guy, he's a politician, and he wants policies about pizza, is what it seems. Maybe the guy's not as crazy as I thought he was for trying to drug him. But I think this drug is actually... Yes it is. Thank you for actually answering the question properly. Building a system of government economically based on food, which is easily consumed. Your currency should definitely not be something that you're going to actually consume and change its form. Like, you eat it and then your currency's gone. And that's not a very good system for economic stability, because at that point people can make their own currency, and then, you know, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It appears that the drug we gave him was not any type of actual Oh, we're going to the man. I'm sure. It was not any type of poison, but was actually a truth serum. Such that he spoke what actually was true. Maybe not what he believed was true, but the actual truth. I don't know if he did or did not believe that to be true, but I know he spoke the true truth. That's a weird way of phrasing that. He spoke the truth. It seems to have worked in the way that this guy wanted, though. Okay. Yeah, I could see why he did it. He's worried about the policies which would raise with that pizza-based economic system. It's okay to enjoy your food, just don't make it a basis for an economic system which everyone has to follow. Some people might not like it. Yeah, I don't think you understand how bad people are in this. You don't want to. If you have such a problem with the other candidates, why don't you actually run? That's literally why I said I cannot choose anything else, because I literally just said that. Yes, it does. But the other side of that coin is, if you want a leader running you, or if you want to take charge and actually run the government yourself, and you seem like a smart person, you probably want to run the government yourself. And this whole mission, I've been making commentary about it the whole time. It's actually run quite some time. That seems a little bit much. Like, if I do much after this, oh my gosh, this is a long one, isn't it? I have to go to the industrial district. I might as well head there now. I don't want this to be the whole video, but it might just be because of the fact that it's going to take just so long. Where am I looking? It's somewhere here, I don't know where.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm going to have to run around and find this information. How long that'll take, I don't know, but I guess I should cut so that it's not going to take up much more time than it needs to. So I'll join back with you guys once I've found this information that we need. Okay, that was actually fairly quick. This guy right here, which has a speech bubble, he's the one which gives information in the industrial district. I'll go ahead and hop over to the other districts and show you guys where that is. So another jump cut will probably happen like right now. Okay guys, this is probably cutting in like right around now. I ran right by this Manon, and I don't know how to pronounce the Orphean, maybe I have to look at the word to remember how to pronounce it properly, but right there, that was where the information was. To the Manon ship for the last bit of information, which I didn't realize was actually on the Manon ship. So I teleported away from it. We're going to start exactly where we're going to, English words. We're going to pretty much start exactly where we stopped. I'm going to join back once I find the information if it's not there. Yeah, it's on a lower level, so I didn't suspect it being there. I'll join back up with you guys once I found it. Okay, I happen to find it right here by the Circle of Manon. It's close to where we have to go next. It's on the starboard side. The side which the dot is closer to. I had a feeling it'd be closer to this side than it would be on the other side. I don't even know if the yellow circle extends out there. But now we're going to talk here. And hopefully not have this take forever. You wait our return, so... So it seems like we got positive feedback and he will actually run for all the Xenoform citizens of New LA. As their ambassador, I think this is what this is for. I'm saying that word too many times in a sentence. This is. That's actually 2 words. Anyway. I say anyway a lot too. But yeah, that's party candidacy thingamabobber doohickey. It's all about running for presidency, so he made his own kind of party is what it seems. I get the idea for what they're going with that particular writing, the particular words they chose. I don't know how long this is, but I do want to do 3 because that's what we tend to do, and even though that was a long one, that'll probably also be the title of the video because it was just so long. Unless more... If these things take that long, there's going to be a problem. Because I am getting towards the end. Well, I guess it won't be too much of a problem because if these things going as quick as I think they are, I won't have enough normal missions to fill the space between my
How could this be?
Fill the space between my affinity missions. So what'll have to happen is either I will switch to all of those or actually try the survey thing, which I do want to do. This was the guy that was actually over here whenever we were doing that other mission. Did he get trees specifically to research them? That would be okay. So we have to head to Noctilum to meet him there, I think. I think that's what's happening. I'm saying I think too much again. I should probably stop that. We're heading to Noctilum to gather information about trees. Basically what he asks us is if we're trying to gather information on how to raise the trees we brought from Earth on Mira effectively. And to that, he suggested that we come actually up there to this tree right. I guess this is technically a tree. That's how he described it, so I'm going to refer to it as a tree. Where is he? Is he down or is he up? Oh, we had to gather that sap right there. I didn't even realize it. It was probably like right... It was actually probably right in front of me. I didn't notice it. Anyway. To the residential district now? I'm questioning what I'm seeing on the map when I know that it probably isn't lying to me where I need to go if it's telling if it has the crazy taxi arrow, which every game seems to like to have. Crazy Taxi was the first one to have it because it has a giant arrow pointing in the sky. Well, this is more pointing on the HUD. So, guess it technically isn't that. But it's close enough. Let's talk to you. This is a prone? A female prone. Are they debating how to raise trees on the orphan? That doesn't make sense. It's Orpheum. I wonder if it will cause overgrowths is what my Is it that smart to place a tree you want to grow really fast right next to another tree? Oh. Interesting. That was a mean thing to do. I had a feeling that he was going to get slapped. Just when it went into first person mode, I felt like that was what was exactly going to happen. It seemed like the thing to happen. Oh, I'm going to have to do something. he was wrong, but you don't need to kill him. Do I have to go get him more supplies, don't I? Okay, I have to go get those to continue this. We're going to get those. I'm going to jump cut to when I find them. Yeah, I'll jump to when I find them and meet up with you guys once I've gotten that one resource. And we'll probably end off soon after this mission because it seems to be running along. So let me go get that material. Okay, after pretty much expending all the fuel of my skill, I finally found the item that I think I needed. Yes, I did. It was the second rarest drop from, if I can get this thing. There's also a tyrant around here that is level 30, but this actually dies quicker than the tyrant. I can kill it with one stack of damage from the cannon, while the other ones actually take the tyrant actually takes two parts of the damage. Anyway, I pretty much expended all my fuel to finally get that one resource, and it took a lot of time. Anyway, let's go save that tree for the lady. Oh my gosh, this was so irritating. Having to go all the way out here to get this one resource, which I actually got the rare resource multiple times before getting this one. It was really irritating to watch the lucky whatever it is that I'm not sure if it's rare, it's the top resource. So I assume that they place them by rareness, such that the top, because of the way it's been, is the bomb's always been the most common and the top has been rare. So I assumed it was rarity based, so the bomb was the common and the top was the most rare. So I got the most rare more than I got the one that I needed. Anyway, here we go. Here you go. Yes, I've gotten you stinking things that you needed. And 100 of the other thing, I was actually making money if I found it. This one is just like, oh, nope, you've only got one of them now. You're going to use it on this quest, and you'll probably need about 10 of them for some other quest. Understanding music is what they play right now. Whenever people come to an understanding, that's what plays. I'm bad at improvising music. Don't ask me to do it. Also, I'm sorry if my mic sounds distant. I had to move and get... I had to go move and get some stuff fixed, and it was just irritating. Anyways. We saved your great tree, lady. We saved your great tree from this guy who wanted to make it grow fast so that he could eat it. He's going to eat it. Yep, he's going to eat it. Wow. Slap! Again. Or that is more of a punch. Because it looked like her fist was solid. I think she's done with dealing with all this shock that she gets from it. Thank you for the thing, too. And that was the end of that one. The great tree thing. Anyway, I'm probably going to have to refill my skull and do a lot of stuff before we prepare for the next one, but this seems like a good place as any to end off. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then you will join me for the next one. And the ones after that, and hopefully we'll be able to do more normal missions more fluidly and not have long episodes because there's so much dialogue and so many back and forth questing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode and that you'll join me for the next one. But until then, remember, let's all have fun and play together. Thanks for watching.